Well, can we talk about tech for a second, guys? I mean, what's going on with this rollover? We saw the worst week since around the election for stocks like Google, Alphabet as parents of Google, Amazon. Going into these earnings, Amazon and Alphabet earnings, these stocks are really rolling over. What's going on with the broader market trading up and technology trading down?
I think you're seeing a sector rotation, and it's natural. I mean, the market is up pretty significantly for the year, and technology has led that. So people are getting into other areas of the market. Financials actually took that leadership after they had a great earnings season, but it's also important to note that there's a lot of regulatory risk on the horizons for these technology companies. When you started to see at Facebook, a lot of the Russian ads came into effect. There's talk about Amazon and whether they need to be broken up. I mean, we didn't hear that before, and that actually weighed on big tech titans like IBM in the 60s, as well as Microsoft back in the late 90s. So this is pretty telling. The regulatory effects is actually what's worrying investors right now for putting new capital to work.
Maria, real quick, in terms of earnings, one thing to watch, which dovetails with where you are and the upcoming Aramco IPO, that the energy sector for the third quarter is trending up the most in terms of earnings growth. Earnings are expected to be up 136% from 1 year ago. This is the energy sector in the United States. That's up from 129% growth just 1 month ago. So a big rebound for energy earnings, and expectations are going up as well.
Yeah, that's true. Wow. And one of the biggest headlines to come out of this conference so far was that Saudi Aramco IPO is actually on track. So the Public Investment Fund's managing director, the oil giant's public debut, he said, is still on schedule for the second half of the year. This sovereign wealth fund is going to become one of the world's largest investors. And you said the Journal story today points out that the fund already had some trouble in terms of lackluster performances like Uber. So you've got Uber there. You've got, this fund looking for the big highlights in terms of where the growth comes from next. They are all setting their sights on innovation, technology, things like drones,